Narcos Mexico star trashes Trump immigration policies while guest hosting Kimmel. Yeah, I've done more than 70 movies and shows. But if Fox News is talking about it, that means I'm probably on Donald Trump's radar now. So I've taken a few extra precautions. I have my suitcase packed. Why does Donald Trump want to screw immigrants? Why? Because the one he married won't screw him.
Fox News went ballistic over a comedy monologue. But the real reason might shock you. Diego Luna didn't just tell a joke. He put facts about Trump's immigration policies and immigrant contributions front and center. Let's unpack what they don't want you to hear. Before we move on, I would like you to subscribe to the channel and like the video. What happens when a late night host, a sharp joke, and Fox News collide? A meltdown of epic proportions. Diego Luna, who appeared recently on Jimmy Kimmel Live, didn't just dip his toe into politics, he cannonballed in. His monologue took direct aim at Donald Trump's immigration policies, using humor to strip them back and show their ridiculousness. Luna pointed out that immigrants contribute a staggering $96.7 billion in taxes. He followed it up with a jab that left the audience roaring, proposing a satirical Trojan piñata plan, his way of mocking the absurdity of border walls and overblown fear tactics.
I didn't come up with those, by the way. If you want to deport someone, I know the writers.
You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the f they're doing.
Trump has been updating everyone on the situation in the Middle East. It is very complicated, but thankfully your president is a political genius.
So how did Fox News react? Like they always do, loudly and selectively. Instead of engaging with the substance of Luna's points, they came after him personally. Specifically, they fixated on his role in Narcos Mexico, as if the word actor is synonymous with illegitimate opinion. Conveniently, they ignored his decades-long career and over 70 other acting credits. I'm guessing no one at Fox watched Andor or took time to Google anything beyond the Netflix home screen. Their focus wasn't on his argument or his humor. They chose to discredit him by reducing him to one role. That's like judging an athlete's career based on one bad season. Wildly unfair, but also par for the course.
So, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Go f yourself.
You know, I was wondering if that was the first time a US president had said the F word on live television. But it turns out it's not. Can I talk about Jeff Bezos, Lori? Yeah, is he gonna deport me or not?
Oh, only to space.
Luna's actual points, though, hit where it hurts. Trump's rhetoric has rarely recognized immigrants as contributors to society. Instead, it's been a broken record of fear-mongering, painting them as criminals and threats. Luna flipped that tired narrative using cold, hard numbers. His comedy didn't just entertain, it informed. By combining humor with undeniable truths, he made it easy for viewers to see the absurdity in anti-immigration arguments. There's no better comedic mic drop than hitting someone with facts. And yet, rather than engaging with data, Fox took the easy route, distraction. This wasn't about debating ideas, it was about dodging them. And let's be real, it's hard to argue with a joke that's not only funny, but true. Funny how deflection becomes the go-to move when the facts don't fit the agenda, huh?
You know, Jimmy was very smart to hand his show over to me just as Trump decided to go crazy dropping bombs over the weekend. Thanks a lot, Jimmy. Good luck. With everything going on in this country around immigration and authoritarian policies of Donald Trump, it is no small thing that a Mexican is hosting such an important show. The first time that I voluntarily set foot in the territory known as the United States, I was 20 years old, after the success of Y Tu Mamá También.
Speaking of go-to moves, wait until you hear about the double standards and how Fox handles sharp language depending on where it's coming from. If there's one thing Fox News loves, it's Trump's colorful vocabulary. But when someone else gets a little spicy, suddenly the pearl clutching begins. Case in point, Fox contributor Emily Campagno once praised Trump for being authentic when he used crass language, like calling women horseface or labeling countries as salt holes. But when Democratic Representative Jasmine Crockett used the same term to criticize her opposition, guess who was there to call it disrespectful? The same people who regularly cheer on Trump's linguistic linguistic free-for-alls. Hypocrisy much? This double standard isn't just about bad words. It's about who's allowed to weaponize them. Trump belittles late-night hosts, slapping them with labels like dumb, talentless, or third-rate anytime they dare roast him.
But if Fox News is talking about it, that means I'm probably on Donald Trump's radar now. So I've taken a few extra precautions. I have my suitcase packed.
You know what? We basically have two countries that have been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.
You know, I was wondering if that was the first time a US president had said the F word on live television. But it turns out it's not.
Apparently it's fine when he goes on these playground-style name-calling sprees, but Diego Luna joking about a piñata? That, for some reason, is an unthinkable offense. Let's not forget Trump's history of hurling insults at Jimmy Kimmel, Stephen Colbert, and basically anyone who doesn't treat him like a king. Yet Fox News takes issue with one joke from an actor daring to call out the realities of immigration. Makes you wonder, why the double standard? Here's the thing Fox might not want you to notice. Diego Luna didn't just aim his jokes at Trump, he poked a hole in the mega media bubble that spins every critique of Trump into an attack on America itself. These bubbles thrive on bias, creating alternate realities where taxes from immigrants don't exist and comedians are more threatening than actual policies. Luna's monologue disrupted that cozy illusion by using humor to deliver truths. And humor, especially when it has receipts, is a massive threat to a fragile bubble built on selective outrage. Could that be why Fox reacted so strongly? Why is it fine for Trump to throw endless jabs at others, but comedians can't throw one back? Maybe it's because humor has a way of cutting through all the noise. And in this case, it revealed just how far Fox will go to shield Trump's image while vilifying anyone who challenges their narrative. Comedy's not just funny, it's dangerous.
So, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Go yourself.
Why does Donald Trump want to screw immigrants? Because the one he married won't screw him. Trump has been updating everyone on the situation in the Middle East. It is very complicated, but thankfully your president is a political genius.
Comedy isn't just for laughs, it's for accountability. Diego Luna's monologue didn't just roast Trump's immigration policies, it cracked open the fragile media bubble protecting him. By blending humor with hard facts, Luna reminded everyone that undocumented immigrants contribute billions in taxes. And Fox News, their furious response only underscored how vulnerable their narratives really are. Maybe that's why comedy scares them. It cuts through spin like nothing else. Next time outrage erupts over a simple joke, don't just laugh, think. What are they trying to distract you from? Because when jokes expose truth, the punchline can hit harder than they'd like.